Thank you. No, probably I'll be visiting you in Miami before then. Hopefully things will get better and be able to be there, and it will be easier to travel. I want to be there visiting the ecosystem. Really excited to know how
It's
things
quite
are there.
amazing. What's happening here right now is very special because I think Miami right now is basically it's the capital. Capital is the largest arbitrage opportunity in the Western world right now, by far. San Francisco. I mean, I've lived there for 9 years. I've been here only for 2.5 weeks, but the the um, the excitement that you have around this place and everyone wants to collaborate and get things done is remarkable. This time I don't think it's just like a pandemic joke because the amount of people that I have met that are extremely successful and powerful that are staying here and enrolling their kids in local schools is massive. So there are about like 300 to 400 people that have a long-term plan with this part of the world. And frankly, when you realize with this, the pandemic was really what made this place possible for tech, because then now you can live this hybrid life. I continue to have a place in Palo Alto, and Atman has an office there, but I will be going there every 6 weeks or so, and that's it. And you can totally like continue to do the things that you could do in the Bay Area by just doing that. You don't have to be based there anymore. Just life here is far better. Is way more diverse. People are nicer. They're prettier. You have more sunshine, better taxes. It's kind of like it's a far better plan in my opinion. But this is not to put California down. I'm very grateful for the time I've had there, and I learned tremendously. I just think that it got to a point where it's a net negative just to live there, primarily because of how much it costs and what you get in return. I mean, you and I, we grew up in Sao Paulo. My mom has been kidnapped twice in Sao Paulo, and there were moments where I was like a little more afraid of my personal security in San Francisco. I mean, what these left-wing governments did to California is just quite disappointing, and I think it's for me it's difficult to see myself eventually. I want to get married and have a kid and have a few kids, and then I don't see myself doing that in California. I just, it's tough. It continue to be a very special place, and I would do a lot of business there. And I love Silicon Valley and all my friends there. But yeah.
It's sad. It's a shame. It's such a beautiful place. A lot of like nature, great, outdoor activities, but a little bit far away from here. A little bit different, time, but time zone. But
Yeah, it
it's a
is.
shame what happened.